Oh yeah, you read that right. I think this Resident Evil 2 remake is leagues better and superior to the original. Now hear me out. I was born in '88. I was there for all three of the original Resident Evils on the PS1. PS1 was my jam. I love everything about it. But you have to chuck nostalgia to the side and acknowledge that some PS1 games, in terms of graphics and gameplay, haven't aged all that well. So today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I believe Resident Evil 2, the remake, of course, is, well, one of the best remakes ever made, and superior to the original. So, here we go! So, number 1, I think it speaks for itself. The graphics. The graphics are phenomenal, running on the RE engine, brought over from Resident Evil 7. And, my god, the game looks beautiful. And of course, we are on the cusp of having PS5 and Xbox Series X, so these graphics may look absolutely shite within the next couple of years, but for the time being and for when it was released last year, this game looks great. The lighting is phenomenal and it gets creepy as hell with all the dark corners. Number 2, of course, is the atmosphere, and that incorporates everything: the graphics, the gameplay, the music. In the clips I've recorded, I'm using the original soundtrack, and with these new visuals, my god, it's creepy as hell. But even with the original soundtrack of the Resident Evil 2 remake game, it's creepy. I mean, I love horror games, but I am petrified of playing them. You have no idea how long it took me to complete Alien Isolation. It terrified me, but I loved it. Number 3 is a bit double-barreled, and that incorporates the fact that the game plays a hell of a lot better because, of course, in the original it was tank controls. I've got no beef with tank controls. A lot of people didn't like them. But it controls better, and the zombies, my god, they are brilliantly realised and probably the best zombies ever in a video game. I mean, just look! Number 4 has to be the recreation of the original second game. From everything, down to the layout of the police station, on towards the underground, and the lab. It's all great. It's phenomenal. You cannot go into a Resident Evil expecting 60 hours of gameplay. I mean, you can probably get it if you love the game that much and you just want to keep replaying it, but Resident Evils have always been short. You know, me and my brother back in the late 90s, we used to smash them out in a couple of hours. It was, you know, how quickly can you do it? It's a survival horror game. And then once you can actually beat the game quickly and get S rankings, then you've done what you set out to do. You've mastered that game. So it's actually one-to-one created perfectly in terms of game length, style, and overall story. Alright, maybe not one-to-one on the story part, they have changed some things, but in my opinion, for the better. Of course I'm not going to show it in this video, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that may or may not want to pick up the game. And that brings me to my 5th and final reason why this Resident Evil 2 remake is a hell of a lot better than the original. And that's the complete package. Everything I've just mentioned, and more. All the customizable weapons, which yes, you could customize in the original, but they just look and feel awesome. Just everything. I mean, if you haven't bought this game yet, you should. Give it a go if you're a horror fan. Of course, if this doesn't float your boat, you know, third-person survival horror games, then why are you even watching this video? But just get in there. Overall, it's the best remake ever made because they took everything about the original Resident Evil 2 that was awesome, that worked, and basically it. And they improved upon it. They made it 10 times better. And believe me, I'm an original Resident Evil fan. I've loved every Resident Evil. I tolerate number 6 because it's part of the series. I mean, to be honest, I don't really even like number 4. But the originals, they're great. And I just, you know, for anyone who really wants to give it a go, this is just my rambling of, this is my 5 reasons. So the 5th reason really is just go out and buy it, because it's damn awesome. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you would like to see more content coming from moi. I'm slowly making my videos better, and I'm eventually going to get a better mic and eventually a camera so you can see my face. But yeah, if you want to see my face anyway, I stream over on Twitch. I'll leave the links in the description box down below. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys next time.